sneak peek of tonight's episode where we Mythbust Aldi.
That's what people say when they're excited. And you know what people get excited about? Aldi, spelled A-L-D-I. Well, if you were to mix up the letters in Aldi and then drop in an E, you would spell ideal, like the shopping experience at Aldi. And you know what else is ideal? Deals, which they also have at Aldi. Deals so great and so low that they are below sea level. Scratch that, it's sea level. The C standing for cash. Therefore, the deals at Aldi are so low that I would be paying below the normal amount of cash for groceries at Aldi than you would at the competitors. Now, let's bring it back to the cash. There are 4 letters in cash, just like there is in Aldi and in the word save. And guess what? You save cash at Aldi. So what does all this nonsense mean? Go and shop at Aldi because they have all D's, ideal deals, that'll help you save cash.
I'm Brianna, and this is Carissa. And on this episode of Mythbusters, we are investigating the popular grocery store chain, Aldi. Today we'll be busting myths to prove that Aldi is the most enjoyable shopping experience there is. Our tests will measure their competitive prices, the quality of their products, and the uniqueness of the overall store. By the end, all of you will be shopping at Aldi. Let's go!
The first myth that we will be testing is that Aldi is cheaper than its competitors. To test this, we will be purchasing items from Aldi and one of its biggest competitors, Walmart.
After our purchases, we will be comparing the receipts to see which store is actually the cheapest. To get accurate results, we will be buying the same items from Aldi that we did from Walmart.
How this comparison will work is I will read off an item and its price from Walmart, and Brie will do the same with items from Aldi.
After we read off every item, we'll compare the final prices of each shopping trip.
The first item for comparison is jelly, and it costs $1.88 from Walmart.
And from Aldi, it only costs $1.39.
Next is milk, and from Walmart, it costs $2.18.
From Aldi, it only costs $1.69.
Peanut butter is next, and it costs $3.32 from Walmart.
From Aldi, it only costs $1.49.
Bread, it only costs $1.08 from Walmart.
From Aldi, it only costs 85 cents.
And last, hot dog buns, which cost $1.38 from Walmart.
And once again, from Aldi, hot dog buns only cost 85 cents.
So the total from Walmart was $9.94.
And from Aldi, it only cost $6.33. That is a total difference of $3.61, which at Aldi equals a total savings of 36%. The second myth we will be testing is that larger sized grocery stores are of better quality. We'll be looking at 3 different aspects of Aldi and once again comparing these to Walmart.
The aspects we'll be looking at is the store selection, the quality of the products, and the actual size of the stores. When people hear about larger grocery stores, they think that bigger is better. They assume that a larger store means that the selection is greater and that more options are available. Although there are more options available at the store, it doesn't automatically mean that the store is better.
Consumers may be overwhelmed or confused on what brand to buy of a certain product if too many options are available. At Aldi, this is never an issue. They stock their store only with products in high demand. If a product is unpopular, then they will no longer shelve that product, as once again, their supply is based off demand.
That makes the shopping experience for Aldi shoppers easier and faster because they don't need to waste extra time searching for the best type of a certain product. Speaking of products, some may also question whether the quality of products of a smaller store is of the same caliber of a larger store. Therefore, we'll be performing a taste test.
I'll be testing peanut butter from both stores while blindfolded. After I taste peanut butter from both stores, I will try to decide which product comes from which store. Now I'm going to put on my blindfold.
And to ensure that there is no cheating at all in this taste test, Brie, how many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know.
Solid answer. Okay, so this is the peanut butter from Walmart, and this is the peanut butter from Aldi. So I will give Brie a spoonful of peanut butter from test subject A. Here you go, Brie, and you can try it. I will then take this from you. How is it?
Tastes like peanut butter.
I hope it does. All right, and now I will get some peanut butter from test subject B. Brie, here is your second test peanut butter. How is that?
Tastes like peanut butter.
So, any overall comparisons or differences or anything at all that you would like to say about the peanut butters?
I don't know which one's which.
Wow.
I think they taste the exact same.
Well, this was A and this was B.
I had no idea. The final aspect of this myth we will investigate is whether the actual size of the store affects a person's shopping experience negatively. While we went shopping at Walmart earlier today, I got lost. Here's the footage.
Bree? Bree? Bree!
Marissa, where are you?
However, at Aldi, this was not a problem. When Bree wandered away, I was able to find her in a matter of seconds. Bree!
Speaking of being able to find things quickly, the small size of Aldi offers an advantage to shoppers. When shopping, customers don't have to sift through dozens of aisles in search of just one product. Here is what inside a Walmart store looks like.
At Aldi, the products are condensed into smaller aisles to make the shopping experience more efficient. Finding a specific product is easier and quicker when shopping at Aldi. Also, the smaller size makes shopping less intimidating. Here's what the inside of Aldi looks like.
Yes, it can be extremely intimidating to pick which aisle to go down when at a larger store. The aisles are also very big, which makes shoppers feel small. This is not a problem at Aldi.
To conclude, after looking at all aspects, we find that larger sized grocery stores are not a better quality. At Aldi, their selection and products are just as good, if not better, than their competitors. Also, the smaller size makes shopping more efficient. See, sometimes bigger is not always better. Our third and final myth to bust is that Aldi is unique from other grocery stores. We will begin by looking at the shopping carts. The shopping cart system here is a stroke of genius, as it differs from the usual cart system that other competitors use.
To access a cart, a shopper will need a quarter to insert into the coin holder located on the handle of the cart. Only then will a shopper be able to access a cart as all the carts are chained together.
This is a smart idea because it decreases the chances of cart thievery and the amount of carts rolling amok in the parking lot.
Another good idea is Aldi allows shoppers to sit while bagging. They are kind enough to provide the ledge for shoppers to sit on and take the rest while bagging their groceries. This is just another example of Aldi's innovation and how they are unique from their competitors.
Aldi also differs from its competitors as it promotes eco-friendliness. The store is known for their reusable bags, which reduces plastic waste.
At other stores, they use plastic bags that can only be used once and are thrown away as soon as shoppers get home. All these bags are made of durable material and are a decent size so that more products are able to fit into one bag. These bags are also reusable and last a long time.
Also, Aldi reuses the boxes in which products are kept. If a box is empty, a shopper is free to use a leftover box to pack their groceries in. This is just another way to reduce waste in this world.
Last, but definitely not least, Aldi is unique as it features a surprise mystery section in the center of its store. No one knows what products can be found there each week.
Like a revolving door, new products are always coming in and out. This adds spontaneity to anyone's shopping experience, and even though the products are random, they are quality products with cheap prices.
After looking at all these features of Aldi, we can safely conclude that the myth stating that Aldi is unique from other grocery stores is true. The shopping cart system, bagging system, reusable bags, and mystery section sets Aldi apart from all of its competitors.
Overall, we can verify that these myths prove that Aldi is the most enjoyable shopping experience. Today we saw that Aldi is cheaper than its competitors, is of the same quality of its competitors, and is unique.
We recommend that everyone should shop at Aldi. Their low prices make grocery shopping affordable, and their size produces a more time-efficient and easy shopping experience. Also, their uniqueness causes the shopping trip to stand out from others.
It's easy for anyone to shop at Aldi. First, find the local Aldi and plug that location into your GPS. To begin grocery shopping, bring a quarter to unlock a cart. And when it comes to checking out, make sure to have reusable bags. Aldi sells them at the checkout station if shoppers don't bring their own.
Easy, quick, simple. That is what Aldi is all about, and that is why Aldi has the most enjoyable shopping experience.